Hello from the UAE in Fastex's Harmony 6. I am delighted to be joined by Dr. James, CEO of Estaria. Dr. James, hello, and let's get into Fastex token and why it's such a good fit for the Korean market. How are you seeing this dynamic?
Well, before starting, let me introduce myself briefly. I'm a CEO of Estaria and also chairman of IDAXA, which stands for International Digital Asset Exchange Association. Well, it's a global organization made by the respective countries, crypto exchange association and then blockchain association. In addition to that, I'm doing the concurrent role of Korea OECD, the representative committee. So for 25 years of my background, including the Korea CEO, representative director of Hewlett-Packard Enterprise Group, I worked not only the industry perspective, but also government perspective. So I'll be quite, better person to speak about Korea.
Kind of the perfect person. So if I hear you right, Dr. James, you are the ideal person to kind of share a macro perspective of the Korean market and Web3. And one theme we've heard a lot about recently is the importance of regulation and trust and companies and projects working together in partnership with governments and with agencies. I think you're in a unique spot to chime in on that. So I'd love to hear from you a bit about kind of the partnership with Fastex and how that works and why are kind of arrangements like that important in this growing space?
Okay. Regarding the partnership as well as the fitness in Korea of fast token, we call it FTN. Now I will call FTN. Well, in Korea, there are a lot of blockchain starters to look for the solution. In Web3 technology, there's some issue in terms of scalability and transaction cost.
Yes.
To resolve this kind of solution, there's a lot of discussion for layer 2 solution or layer 3 solution, and also the sustainable mainnet. And FTN has a mainnet of Bahamut, which has a quite good scalability.
It's fast.
Yeah, and so we call faster with less expensive.
Got it.
Yeah, there's a very good, fit for Korean market for a lot of the blockchain startup. And second,
so I'm guessing cost also factors into that too, right? It's
scalable,
and fast, and if it's too, if the expenses are too high, it can't scale. Does that make sense? So there's a cost element too, right?
Absolutely. So we always look for the solution less expensive.
Yes.
Okay. And second, the Korea really would like to test as a real life use case. Not only just ideal.
In practice, concrete, yes.
Very pragmatically and practically. So FTN has a lot of the app as well as the marketplace, which using the actual payment in relation to real life.
There's an actual real ecosystem there. People are actually like real, not bots, real actual humans, right?
Yes, I would like to point out the real.
Yes.
So if you can check the FTN's marketplace, you can reserve your hotel. You can reserve your apartment like Airbnb using FTN coin.
And people are actually, in Korea, people are actually doing that.
Well, let me.
They will be. They will be.
Let me take the quiz, simple quiz.
Sure.
What is the amount of 24 hours trading volume of cryptocurrency in Korea? Guess, just.
Over 1,000 US dollars.
Okay. The answer is 14 billion US dollars.
I was right.
Okay, so last month, The trading
That's,
volume.
all kidding aside, that's incredible. So there's real volume here, to your point.
Yeah. So last month, the 24 hours trading volume of cryptocurrency in Korea over the traditional Korea stock market.
That's astonishing.
Yeah, it shows a significant shift from traditional market to cryptocurrency market.
Did I hear you right, sir? There's more volume trading in cryptocurrencies than traditional market. Can you, actually, that gets me to my next question. I'm very curious, I think a lot of viewers here will be curious about the Korean market and Web3, but not have a good understanding of kind of the underlying forces there. Talk a little more about what that environment is like and why. What explains that? There's such incredible excitement and volume you just described. What are the underlying reasons for that? That's remarkable what you just said.
Okay, yeah. Also, before the talking about that, for the FTN,
yes,
we have the collaboration partnership among FTN and Estaria and iPrime. FTN provides the whole marketplace ecosystem, and Estaria, we provide and then enhance platform with modern functionality with the help of iPrime, which is Web3 game developer.
Yep.
Yeah.
And obviously gaming is such a huge use case and growing application of Web3. And Web3 can power and unlock gaming possibilities that didn't exist before. And I'm guessing, if I heard you right, that you said something that's pretty important, that there's a whole FTN ecosystem and marketplace. I'm guessing one reason this works for you is that the Fastex ecosystem is sprawling, right? There's so many different verticals, and so you're able to, with this one or two strategic partnerships with Fastex and with iPrime, you're able to cover a tremendous amount of grounds in the Web3 without having to use 87 different partners. Am I getting that right?
You're a genius.
You make it easy to understand. Gotcha.
Yeah. So through those kind of collaboration among FTN and Estaria and iPrime, we can leverage whole cross-game financial ecosystem. Not only just gaming, but also payment, as well as NFT marketplace as well. So whatever the citizen would like to take the opportunity to use the cryptocurrency like FTN, they can apply the marketplace or any D app using the FTN and Estaria and iPrime's ecosystem. It will be a kind of success story.
Yes.
I'm confident we can make the success story of I will call it cross-game financial ecosystem.
Love it. As we wind down, last couple of questions for you. I would love to hear a little more about what do you see as kind of the main reason that Korea is embracing Web3 with such enthusiasm and open arms?
Okay. Well, there's some tendency, according to one of the survey, the Korea's the users of cryptocurrency application is mainly from 20s to 40s, which means young generation to middlemen who are much interested in investment portfolio. So right now, the young generation and middle-aged people, they have started to shift the interest of investment portfolio from the traditional market.
And we all know crypto skews young.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
And in Korea, we have very good environment of internet and mobile, including the AI, enhancement. So it is, natural for Korean citizens to take this kind of shift to adopt mobile and AI and application with the best environment of internet and Wi-Fi. And then regarding the environment and situation of Korea, I would like to add one thing, the regulation. You know, in order for the cryptocurrency to be much sustainable, the regulatory framework is very important. You know? But in Korea, the Korea government tried to encourage the innovative way of blockchain with some kind of regulation. We call it sandbox. So through kind of regulation of sandbox, we can create, we can test, then we can experiment. Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
It's a low risk, low stakes way to experiments. If it works, then you scale, you leave a sandbox.
Yeah. And before 2023, there's no clear law to regulate cryptocurrency in Korea. But this year, the July, the law was enacted. The purpose is for the investor protection. So it clearly regulates how to protect the users and investors from the crypto exchange perspective. So it makes more sustainable open market for cryptocurrency. Yeah. Someone from foreign countries to see the Korea regulation, they felt the Korea has too much regulation. But in fact, there was no regulation actually for cryptocurrency. From this year, we have the regulation of the law to regulate cryptocurrency. So it's one step forward development.
Right, and again, as we said at the top, the trust and clarity and regulation is so important. Probably a lot the rest of the world can learn from what you guys are doing.
Yeah, I think so. We are very afraid of uncertainty.
Yes.
So without uncertainty, we have the law. Then we can comply with that.
Amazing. Well, you guys are clearly ahead of the curve. Best of luck to you, sir. Appreciate it, and take care. Enjoy it.
I enjoy it.
Thanks again.
Okay.